Dear students, in this video session of MIS, we will discuss operational excellence and customer intimacy and enterprise applications. Business continuously seek to improve the efficiency of their operations in order to achieve higher profitability. Information systems and technologies are some of the most important tools available to managers for achieving higher levels of efficiency and productivity in business operations, especially when coupled with changes in, changes in business practices and management behavior. The enterprise system. Enterprise system is a suite of integrated software, modules, and a common central database. Data are collected from many divisions of firm for use by all to perform firm's internal business activities. Information entered in one processes is immediately available for other processes. Incorporating more than thousands of predefined business processes of finance and accounting, human resources, manufacturing and production, and sales and marketing, the enterprise software is made. The figure on the screen is depicting enterprise systems features as a set of integrated software modules and a central database that enables data to be shared by many different business processes and functional areas throughout the enterprise. Now, the benefits of enterprise system. It is observed that with the use of enterprise system, the operational efficiency of the firm increases. It provides firm-wide information to support decision making. Also enables rapid responses to customer requests for information or products. Supply chain. Supply chain consists of procuring materials, transforming them into products, and distribution of products. In upstream supply chain, the firm supplier and suppliers to suppliers processes for managing relationship with them. In downstream supply chain, the processes responsible for delivering products to customers and other internal processes and activities which are managed in it. The figure on the screen is describing the major entities in the company named Nike to supply chain and the flow of information upstream and downstream to coordinate the activities involved in buying, making, and moving a product. Shown here is a simplified supply chain with the upstream portion focusing only on the suppliers to sneakers and sneaker soles. The supply chain management. One recurring problem in supply chain management is bullwhip effect, in which information about the demand for a product gets distorted as it passes from one entity to the next across the different members on the supply chain, like distributor, manufacturer, supplier, secondary suppliers, and tertiary suppliers for stockpiling inventory, so each has enough time, like just in case. These changes ripple throughout the supply chain, magnifying what started out as a small change from planned orders, creating excess inventory, production, warehousing, and shipping cost. The figure on screen is showing how inaccurate information can cause minor fluctuations in demand for a product to be amplified as one move further back in the supply chain. Minor fluctuations in retail sales for a product can create excess inventory for distributors, manufacturers, and suppliers. The supply chain management system facilitates to decide when and what to produce and how to store and when to move. Also facilitate to rapidly communicate orders, track the status of orders, check inventory availability, and monitor inventory levels. It also reduces inventory, transportation, and warehousing costs. It gives a track of shipment status and also plans production based on actual customer demand. It rapidly communicate changes in product design. The global supply chain. The global supply chain is required due to greater geographical distances, greater time differences, participants from different countries, different performance standards, and different legal requirements. Push based models are used to build to a stock as per anticipation, and pull based model are used as per demand driven. Web based models nowadays are becoming most familiar model. Internet enables to move from sequential supply chain to concurrent supply chains. Also, complex networks of suppliers can adjust immediately in this facility. The figure on screen is depicting the future internet driven supply chain, which operates like a digital logistic nervous system. It provides multidimensional and multi-directional communication among firms, networks of firms, and e-marketplaces, so that entire networks of supply chain partners can immediately adjust inventories, orders, and capacities. The business value of supply chain. Business value of supply chain system management system enhances business value by matching supply to demand with reduced inventory levels and improves delivery services and also speed up product time to market. Thus, reduced supply chain cost leads to increase in profitability. And guys, you know that profitability is the ultimate aim of any business firm. The customer relationship management. The customer relationship management, popularly known as CRM system, integrated and automate customer facing processes in sales, marketing, and customer services with providing an enterprise wide view of customers. The figure in pie chart on screen is depicting how CRM system examine customers from a multifaceted perspective. These systems use a set of integrated applications to address all aspects of the customer relationship, including customer services, sales, and marketing. The CRM software packages range from niche tools to large scale enterprise applications containing models like partner relationship management to integrate lead generation, pricing, promotions, order configurations, and availability. It has tools to assess partners' performances. Employee relationship management is done to set objectives, employee performance management, performance based compensation, employees training, etc. The CRM package typically include tools for Salesforce automation like sales prospect and contact information to gather customer services, to assign and manage customer service requests, web-based service capabilities, etc. It also helps in market to capture prospect and customer data, scheduling and tracking, direct marketing and or email, cross-selling, etc. The figure as a pie chart on screen is showing how customer relationship management software provides a single point for users to manage and evaluate marketing campaigns across multiple channels, including email, direct mail, telephone, the web, and wireless messages. So, it may be termed as a converging point of all the of various resources. The major CRM software products supports business process in sales, service and marketing, integrating customer information from many different sources. Includes here are supporting for both the operational and analytical aspects of CRM. Here on screen, the customer data of gathered from sales, marketing, and services. The next figure is a process map. The process map on the screen shows how a best practice for promoting customer loyalty through customer service would be modeled by customer relationship management software. The CRM software helps firms to identify high value customers for preferential treatments. The operational and analytical customer relationship management, I mean CRM. The major customer relationship management software packages provides capabilities for both operational and analytical perspectives. They often include modules for managing relationships with selling partners, known as partner relationship management, and for employee relationship management also. The figure on screen is depicting how analytical CRM uses a customer data warehouse and tools to analyze customer data collected from the firm's customer touchpoints and from other sources. The business value of CRM system. The CRM system improves business value in following manner. It increases customer satisfaction, reduces direct marketing cost. It is more effective in marketing. It costs lower for customer acquisition and retention. It also increases the sales revenue and also eliminates the attrition. The attrition or the churn rate is number of customers who stops using or purchasing products or services from a company. It is indicator of growth or decline of firm's customer base. So retention of customer is one of the prime responsibility of any firm, and CRM system helps a lot in this regard. Enterprise applications. Enterprise applications are difficult to implement. They require extensive organizational change, large new software investments, and careful assessment of how these systems will enhance organizational performance. Enterprise applications cannot provide value if they are implemented a top flawed process or if firms do not know how to use these systems to measure performance improvements. Employees require training to prepare for new products and procedures and their roles. Attention to data management is essential in this regard. Now, we should give a look upon the next generation enterprise applications. Now we are in the age of cloud computing, as we have already discussed in the previous sessions. So, service platforms integrate data and processes from the various enterprise applications like customer relationship management, supply chain management, and enterprise systems, as well as from disparate legacy implications to create new composite business processes. The web services tie various systems together. The new services are delivered through enterprise portals. Now we are using website and portals for our very purposes. So, the enterprise portals which can integrate disparate applications so that information appears to be coming from a single source. Open source, mobile platform, and cloud versions of some of these products are becoming more familiar and will flourish as next generation enterprise applications. So, guys, in this session, you saw that we have covered all aspects of operational excellence and customer intimacy of enterprise applications, and thus I am getting completed of the session. Thank you.